This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by For All Seasons Behavioral Health and Rape Crisis Center.
It's an aspect of health that is crucial for our overall well-being. It influences how we think, how we feel, how we behave, and it impacts so much more. Our relationships, not to mention our productivity, all directly affected by it, and hopefully it helps us cope with life's challenges. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and Beth Anne Dorman, the CEO of For All Seasons Behavioral Health and Rape Crisis Center, joins us via Zoom today to talk about it. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I want to tell you, congratulations on your growth, but it makes me ask, how do you decide where and when and how you're going to grow?
You know, I think it's something that we have come to understand that it really is about need in the community and really being able to make sure that when we are doing what we do, we assess the tools that we have, we assess the programs that we have, and we dig into our communities to say, where's the gaps? How can we fill things in to be able to make sure that mental health is at the forefront of folks needing services, and making sure that alongside of that, we are continuing to grow at a pace of sustainability so that we are growing programs in a way that we can assure they're going to be here after they're launched.
So you have what you consider a Main Street presence, right?
Well, we're moving in that direction. We're really excited about our new initiative, bringing mental health to Main Street. So often, the offices over the last 35 years have been kind of tucked away in communities. And one of my visions for the agency is that we live in this amazing, picturesque towns all across the Eastern Shore. We want them to know that mental health matters, and we want them to know that there are services available. And so our newest initiative is moving all of our locations to main streets so that we're a part of the fabric of economic development, of the holistic way that we live in lives, and that folks know we're here.
That's a fantastic plan. Have you got your next Main Street location in mind?
We do. We just opened our Chestertown location up in Kent County a month and a half ago, and our newest location that will be opening this summer is right in downtown Cambridge on Race Street. And so it's really going to be a great partnership. We're going to be just above Craig's Pharmacy on Race Street. And so working both with the pharmacy as well as being right on the main street, we are going to be right in the center of the town.
That's awesome. So how do you feel about the current state of mental health and mental health care in the state, in the country?
You know, it's a tough time. There's a lot of uncertainty on all fronts. We know that folks are facing uncertainty with jobs and with funding, and we, as our own agency, have lost some funding in the last couple of months. We also know that Medicaid and Medicare are not as stable as they have been in the past, and so it's a really important time for our agency to not only be expanding these services, but as you and I have talked about in segments prior, we now have something called open access where there's no wait list. Because in these uncertain times, our brains are programmed for beginnings and ends, and they're not programmed to be in uncertainty for long periods of time. We want folks to know that when they're coming to the agency and saying, I'm struggling, I don't know what's going to happen with my job, maybe I'm working for a company that's losing funding, we want everyone to know that when they come to the office, they are seen that day, they get to walk in for appointments, because these are the moments where we really need to be paying attention to our own mental health so that we can show up and be our best for the people around us.
Yeah. So again, congratulations on how far you've come, which leads to the question, what do you see on the horizon?
One of the things we see on the horizon is really being able to reach more people using technology as well as these new locations. It is our hope, we are based in the 5 counties of the midshore of Maryland, but we actually serve all 24 jurisdictions of the state of Maryland with our telehealth programming. And we're looking to expand that. There's some new laws and regulations that are coming down the line for the state of Maryland, being able to move services and be able to serve folks in Pennsylvania and Delaware and DC. And so we're really looking forward to being able to expand this platform further. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to the growth that we are seeing, and making sure that we're continuing to fight for the funding that places mental health in the forefront of all of our communities.
Beth Anne Dorman, it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
You too, Jimmy. Thanks so much.
Talk to you soon. All right, stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.